Hello everyone, my name is Safiullah Khan and I'm the team manager for Team Technology. Today I'll be presenting RosterSniper. RosterSniper is a website that allows students to watch specific classes that they want, and when a spot opens up in those classes, they'll be notified so that they can go and register for those classes. Now the reason I have two tabs open here is because this was the original RosterSniper website that we were given. RosterSniper was a website that was developed in spring of 2020. We were given the website to make changes and updates. And before I mention anything on the front end, I do want to mention that a lot of the work done was on the back end. Because initially, course information was updated using a third-party app. However, we changed that so that course information is now updated internally without having to rely on any third-party applications. Moving on to the front end of things, as I mentioned, this is the original RosterSniper website we were given, and this is the finalized website with all the updates and changes that we made. So now, kind of comparing and going over the changes that were made. Initially, this was the front page text, and this was really wordy. It was almost like an essay. So we changed that to something more concise and easier for the user to follow with. But this didn't really get deleted or anything. We did move this, the more wordier explanation of things, onto the About page here. Now going back to here, the things on the About page here, the how the site works and these images, we felt that a user should know how things work and how to work the site as soon as they enter the site. So we moved that to the home page right here, and with each instruction we have an image. Instead of having a list of instructions here and then a bunch of images on the side, we have individual instructions and individual images with each instruction, so the user is never lost on how to navigate or how to work the site. Now, after reading all the instructions for how to sign up, we know you're most likely going to want to sign up, so we have a register now button right here, so you're not trying to look for it after you're done reading all these instructions. You know exactly that you can register right here after reading these instructions. The next change that we made is that now we wanted to make it more of a multi-college service instead of solely GGC based, and that is why you see the change in theme here. RosterSniper was initially GGC based, and that is why it has a green GGC colored theme. But now that we made it more multi-college based, we gave it a generic theme, as you see this kind of like medium to light blue here. However, with it being a multi-college service now, when you click find your school, you'll have a list of schools that you can choose from here, and whichever one you choose, you'll be sent to the course listing for that college, and each one that you click on, it'll actually change the theme of the site for that college. So if you click on Georgia Gwinnett College, it'll change to the GGC theme. If you click on Georgia State, it'll change to the Georgia State theme, and similarly with Georgia Tech and UGA, and more universities to come later. However, we weren't able to fully implement the course registration, the database aspect for each of the individual colleges. So right now for these, we just have these test or splash pages, as we call it, as you can see. However, for Georgia Gwinnett College, we were able to implement that. So when you click on this and you click search courses, it'll take you to this page where you can actually find the courses for GGC. And for example, I can type software development and hit enter, and it'll actually show all the software development classes that are going to be taught in spring of 2021. And you can see here the amount of seats in each class, and you can also click track, and you have to obviously register to be able to track it, but you can track whichever class you're looking for. So for example, this class is full, so I can track it, and if anybody drops out of the class and a seat becomes open, I'll be notified that a seat is open and I can go register. Lastly, the last thing we did was we reorganized the About page a little bit. As mentioned, the original really wordy text from the home page was moved here. If the user wants to know, wants to be able to read all of that, they can come to the About page. And also on the About page on the original roster site, this stuff was kind of just like in the corner off to the side. However, here we made it a little more centralized and it looks a little bit more organized, as well as we added the contributors list, which is Team Technology. That is it, and thank you for watching our demo of RosterSniper.